Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Today, we are continuing our Dragon's Dogma 2 playthrough. I have had my little break. My voice sounds better than it did this morning, but still not up to par where it used to be. But that's okay, because we're here today to enjoy the land in which Dragon's Dogma 2... Oh no. Oh no. The thing messed up yet again. Isn't that fun? Okay, 1 second. Let me fix that. Properties. Refresh. Silly. Absolute silliness. I don't know why it did that, but that's neither here nor there. What is here is, of course, it's time for Dragon's Dogma 2. Here we go. Load last save. We had just spent the night at our little abode in town. No longer having to spend 2,000 gold per night at the inn, which is good. It's good to have. Why are you doing that? Dragon's Dogma 2, why did you do that?
2,000 gold per night? That's expensive.
It is.
As I recall, the location
like, inflation's out of control. That's like a month's rent.
Not the only factor worthy of
Yeah, dude. That's 2,000 gold per night. For,
This game was made in California, wasn't it?
Oh, no it was not. It was made in Japan by good old Capcom.
Uh-huh.
There's been a lot of people dogging on Dragon's Dogma because of the lack of a new game button for the Steam version. There's a lot of people dogging on the performance and everything. That's gonna get fixed, guys. Dragon's Dogma 1 had a patch too. Once Dark Arisen came out, the game was like in its supreme version.
Very useful ingredients to be
They changed the opening.
No harm in picking.
But I'm gonna be real, Into Free Dangan was still fire.
These writings could be of import.
I don't think so. I don't think they are of import. Now, the performance is only bad in the city. And I think that's because they have to load in all the AI. Because the AI in this game is supposed to be really, really good.
Unless you're trying to push a boulder.
Unless you're trying to push a boulder, and then they don't help. Then they do not help at all. You are correct, Shodan Ninja. Well, when I visited Melv this morning, a smaller dragon happened to attack. And that was not good. Okay. Well, I think we should go help the elf and breed some better relations.
For an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine.
Alright, turn off Helldivers and now I'm cold.
Follow me,
Oh
Master.
no.
I shall guide you to the location.
What do you mean you're gonna... Okay, Darsh.
Lead on.
Have fun leading the way.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I'm about to switch it out.
'Tis as you say.
Just give me a moment. I'll switch out. I'll become an archer just for this bit. And then we'll go back, you know? It's not that big of a deal. In fact, with the study of more vocations, I can get more class options given unto me, which would be nice. Sorry to kind of just barge into your stall here, blacksmith. But I need to cross the lane.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by the storyteller.
Oh, Sven.
Hoi, friend. Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk.
Sure, Sven. I don't mind
There's
spending some
something
time
I've
with
come
you.
to understand during my stolen hours.
When did Sven get a polymorph spell?
And I want
He
to share it.
didn't.
Well, he's a reindeer.
Oh, you're funny. Oh, you're funny.
Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation.
Really?
For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother?
No, it's not
I
living.
want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases.
Well, correct.
'Tis something I obtained of my own will,
Yes.
though it came to me. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time.
Boy, you had a fairy stone?
Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see. I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
No problem, Sven.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Well,
There's no
if
bread
it
shop
was,
for me.
it's a bit strange. Alright, sir. I need to change my vocation.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining.
I need to switch to an archer. Steady aim. Okay. Got that, which is fine. I can't wear that anymore. It's okay. The rest of my gear still works.
Locations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Do come again.
Master, firing blindly will tire you out sooner than our enemies.
True enough. Though 'tis our duty to aid the arisen in precisely such moments.
Mind, if you take too long to find your aim, our enemies shall soon be upon you.
Well, that's different, but okay.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so ways. Haven't learned much, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So
You're not wrong. No. Right now we need to go see the elf. You need to go help him.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
It's fine. Come. We shall gather strength, my friends.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Do you like your new blue cloak there,
Hence is not
Shodan
widely
Ninja?
known among the common
Kid?
folk.
I got you some better gear. Awesome. I am glad. Do you enjoy your better gear?
In another
Even-
world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Yes,
Thinks I
Dodge.
know where that is. Then follow me.
Hurry.
Lead the way.
We must go
I
see
suppose
the elf.
we'll just have to go where we're bid. Good thing we're used to thinking on our feet.
Really? Down here?
Pray, follow me. We have reached our destination.
You weren't joking. Why would a rift crystal be down here?
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Yo. What's your skills like? Salamander. Pretty good. Thundermine. Blizzard. And a decanter. Saps the target's health. Okay. Ah. I tell you what, I think we hire her. I'm sorry, Cat Barb. But... well, you know what, actually? Darsh, it's been fun. Let's give you a governing soul.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Yes, you did.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Thank you. Now we have two separate
Having trouble
magic
keeping
users.
up? No matter. I shall wait for you, as long as it takes.
I am afraid I cannot accompany you again.
I know that,
So
but I'm still adding you to my favorites, friend. I will see you again.
Right. Just follow me.
Yeah, outside of the city, this game works phenomenally. But inside the city, it's like there's too much being rendered, too much detail.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Nice.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Well done.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Stop. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there was like a little barrage shot with that. That's really neat.
I grant you lightning spells. You've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Nice. Now what's this spot? What are you guarding? What do you mean?
Best not be bothering me for no...
What's up here? More soldiers.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Oh, wow. This is a beautiful vista. They did good. Really good.
I ain't keen to drink.
What? What are you doing? Curious.
Having more of these to hand will serve us well in battle.
Powder.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
What all is up here in this tower? Surely they've got some battlements up here, yes? Oh, good. Is that a ballista? Very nice.
You would entrust this item of import to me, Master. Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it.
Well, thank you. Ow. Ow. That didn't feel good. What we got here? Oh, some explosive arrows. Okay. Where is the... So the elf happens to be over here. Love that for me.
Feast your eyes on this.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Nope. You let go of her.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Nice. Good job, Kit. got some new things. Oh, that's good. So I don't have to... Oh, is that an ogre? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us go defeat this ogre.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace.
Watch for the hobgoblin.
He's weak to lightning strike.
What happened, buddy? Get wrecked. Let's go help with this ogre situation. Come. Thank you. Where are you running off to, ogre?
Well done.
Nice. Fire and ice to defeat that sorry. You guys did well, but now that ogre.
I shall finish this. For the Arisen!
Let our foes cower before lightning.
Get over here. Keep at it, Kit.
You really need to know your limits.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Keep at it, Kit. Ah!
This foe is haunted women as a moth to a flame.
It's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to cause danger.
Keep at him.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Do hurry.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. More to save our oppressors.
It goes.
I just want to get a few skills set. Perhaps. But also archery is like easy mode. Let's be real. I just have to stick away from the enemy. Kit, go in there, run, do some damage. Magic uses, keep at him. You're not getting away.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
I'd not dare.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Recklessness has done them no favors. Failed to have conserved their strength.
Focus the
Keep
attack
hunting
on
down the ogre. He cannot escape into the woods. If he does, he will come back. He will harm the villagers. Away! Foul creature. You have no business here in the human world.
Make haste before I'm taken loose.
Just keep headshotting. Oh, come on.
on my way.
There it is.
Even open. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
Just stab it with an arrow? Oh, that's funny. Ah.
I grant your weapon
Ah, he grabbed me. Help!
I should be glad to
Ah. Yo, guys, why did you not help me? That did not feel good. Ow. Get him, Cat!
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Down to his final health bar. Keep at him.
Then wrench it to the ground.
Interesting. I suppose we can try to tip the odds in our favor.
I see it now.
Keep at him, Kit. Get over it, Ogre. Nope. You missed. Dude, get wrecked, man.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
Ah. Personally, give me the assassin class again. I want a bow and I want a sword. Give me a ranged attack. Ah! What you doing trying to grab at me?
This foe is nigh unstoppable when together. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd better...
On you lightning strikes.
To the face. Ah! There it was. Perfect.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
There we
The
go.
tide of battle was in our favor.
We did it, guys. Phenomenal work. We saved them from an ogre. Alright. Back to that offshoot of a road. Simply beautiful. Where the false arisen, these impostors are undeserving of your benefaction. Do not let them swindle you.
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Well, do we have a pathway up there? That is the question. A lot of these statues have been up on hills that I can't get up.
We've got goblins.
Where?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Where? Where's the goblin? Yeah, no. Really?
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
What are you doing?
Standing.
Do not put them to sleep.
Stay with me, Arisen.
Very
Wait
good.
a moment.
Goblins! Get wrecked. Very nice.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
It would be dope. Is that an ox cart?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Well, not necessary right now. Acrylic! Oh, I'm just being in Acha for this quest, Acrylic. There's an elf that needs my help. And then, I want to build good relations with the elves. So that's why I'm using the bow just for now. It's literally one mission and then I'll go back to using my sword and shield. And really the fun comes from running up here, getting in their face. Like running around, slide, arrow to the back. What's this? Kick him while he's down. So there's ways that they made archery fun. It's not just like, oh, I'm just running around here, let me sharpshoot him. Because you could run around and do that. I mean, I just popped him in the air while Kit used a rope to pull him into the air. That was pretty cool.
Avoided into battle one, I suppose.
Just, looks like we got some boulders coming down the hill as a trap. That's not good. But yeah, Acrylic, that new song you got, bro, so fire, and I can't wait to share it here for everyone. It's gonna be great.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Out of the bushes comes this little green guy. Get the feet. Kit combo. I'm not gonna shoot you one. Get the stomp. How dare you hop out of a bush and try and jump me? How dare you? Oh yeah, they're fun.
Mayhap you will think
Especially because my guy's a big old fatty like me in real life.
One of my former masters chose to hire only women.
It just works.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Uh-oh. Minotaur! Keep at him!
Flesh wound, yet enough to shame me. Monster, watch out!
Look at it, the beast can scarce
Barrage.
stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and our quarry shall fall.
Keep kicking him in the face. There we go. Oh, he is not happy. This Minotaur is an angry camper. Just keep shooting him in the face. Can't move to the side. Oh, he's chasing me. This Minotaur is chasing me. Yo. Slide. Shoot. Nice. What are you gonna do? Now that you're over here on the ground, I'll keep kicking you in the face. What are you gonna do? Hiya! Get out of here. Yo, this Minotaur is getting wrecked.
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
Put me onto your back. Shoot you a couple times in the head like Legolas. Yo. Jumped off. Shot. Oh my gosh, that was dope. That was fun. Oh, what are you gonna do? Run.
No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to avoid rethink our approach.
I'm not sure what to tell you. Strike hard enough.
It ends here, Minotaur.
Strike fast and our quarry shall fall.
Kick him in the face. Yeah! Now that is how you take out a Minotaur with a bow and arrow. Now that was fun. Now we got wolves and a goblin. What are you doing? Get out of here. Now I'm going the wrong way.
Right where I want you.
Ah! Get up.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Okay. Yo. Yo, y'all need to quit hitting me. Laugh all you want, Goblin. Get a kick to the face now. My goodness. But hey, we leveled up. We're level 19. I'll go ahead and heal a bit. Are we under attack? What's happening? In the bushes. Goblins. How is my character not seeing that goblin right there? Everyone was attacking them. Okay, let's see. Where do I need to turn? I should turn there. Here we go. We'll follow this road. It's starting to get dark. Really? Goblin ambush!
You have my protection.
Gah! There it is. Nice. Kit got to level 19. Very good.
And here I thought
Crazy monkey. How are you today?
There will be other
Oh,
opportunities.
and by the way, guys, for those of you wondering why my voice sounds like this, the sickness that I had been fighting the past couple of days moved right into my lungs.
Goblins,
And
Master.
so, like, this is just what we're rocking until I get better. You bought a new bike? Oh, Shodan Ninja would love to hear all about those details. I guarantee it. Skellyman! Is that a skeleton sorcerer?
Well done.
Well met, friends. Ah, cat barb.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
Dude, really? I was trying to go give a high five to cat barb.
I knew that I could
There we
count
go.
upon your strength, Arisen. You're like to
I
grow
tell you what.
overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket.
Just for you, Acrylic, let's go ahead and reveal. It's nighttime. This is where the danger begins. You're playing it right now? Well, I'm playing it right now for the stream too.
Or it fell from the beast. One of us has been poisoned.
We'd best use this.
What? Why do you attack me so? Warrior?
Right where I want you.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
I mean...
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to...
Cyclops!
Shall I take us there?
Ah!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. Dude, you gotta stop chasing me.
Look out, Teresa! We're under attack!
I know that.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
I am well aware of them.
Nope. What are you doing, casting magic on my friends?
No mercy.
Ah!
It's my own master that he fell. I should like to see it done. If you know
If I had my sword.
Would you lend me a hand?
And he sat on me.
Quickly arisen.
Get up!
Regain your footing.
Get up!
Seems we've worn out our foe, but we'll not fight at the moment. Seize the fruit's arm and bring it crashing down. I could use some help.
Really now. What are you doing?
Run through.
Watch your footing, master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp.
Get back, thief.
Enemy slowed. Perhaps you have tired them out.
Ah!
They don't stand a chance against us now.
A focused attack will end this.
Okay. My goodness. Alright. We did our This Is Where the Danger Begins song. I've gotta go back. Yes. Go back to the music. When we do our second playthrough of this game, it'll be all acrylic soundtrack. But this first playthrough, I kind of want to do... Just keep shooting it in the eye. There we go, there we go. Phenomenal.
Retreat to lightning strike.
Let's test that theory, shall we?
Nice.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, second playthrough, fists only. Okay. I'll do a fists only acrylic soundtrack run. Next playthrough. We're getting close to the elven site that we were supposed to meet him at. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go this way. Up the hill. If there was a campsite nearby, that would be real convenient, real nice. But sadly, I do not believe there is one. Maybe near where the elf is staying. No way. Am I about to be let into the capital?
Follow me.
Perhaps a secret place for the elves. The mountain ruins.
We've arrived, I see.
My friend.
True to your word, you have come.
Yes. No problem. Gwyndir.
Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here. and...
Okay.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery.
Which is what?
Unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so?
Yes.
But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes?
Yes.
Not so for those of Elven make, however.
What are you talking
Our
about?
bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed. I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Try it, my friend.
Huzzah!
You did it. Good.
What a feat!
My friend. You're doing swell.
I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center.
Yeah, dude.
This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought. But how else to
Yes.
explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's
I've
kind of
given up on
depressing,
myself.
good sir.
Yet 'twould seem I am not. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form.
So, are the
Why should we
elves
not perfect
supposedly
tools
like
integral to our customs?
super?
I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial jury.
I believe in
It
you.
seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
True enough.
Okay. It is now time.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
I think we're just gonna go into this cave.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
We cannot break it from this side.
Perhaps.
Ah. We will have to find another entrance into this cave. Alright. Understood. Let us go ahead and teleport out. We will go back and get what is rightfully ours. Here we go. Yes, the fairy stones to travel between the port crystals. Very
Went as
useful
well as we might
indeed.
have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Right, first things first.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining.
Okay. Exploding shot. Boom. Keen sight. So sorry. Leaping punt. So I kick, then I can shoot. Ah. It is time to go back to my gear. Courtly tunic. Courtly breeches. Ring of proximity. Ring imbued with power. Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Core skills, I got them all. Ah.
If there is aught I may assist you with, have you found any of the items we...
Yes. Okay, so now I have received another fairy stone, which is good. No, that looks good.
Always a pleasure.
A fighter with sword and shield in hand is what I envision when I think of a leader.
Well,
I suppose magically inclined vocations inspire a different sort of awe.
they do. Okay. We're gonna go rest. All right. Let's go home. Rest for the night.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
My goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna take some medicine real quick. Cause that fever's starting to feel warm, and I'm not too keen about that. This right here is our first shirt item in the store. We don't do surface level. Are you ready to delve deep? Every little bit helps. We get new stuff. All kidding aside, this purchase will help support the Midwest Dungeon Delver family of creators and artists in chasing their dream. A rising tide lifts all ships, as it were. The more funds in the Dragon's Hoard, the more projects and specials we can create and air on our channels. Thank you sincerely for taking the time out of your day or evening to read or watch a silly thing about a person's dream. I hope it brought a smile to you, and I hope that we can be a blessing to you in the future. Peace.